Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, everyone. Welcome back with me. I am Septiana Putri, based to the number 8320200055. Well, this occasion, I will to intended these videos to fulfill the midterm exam for my tourist hospitality course. I will tell about the history of the hotel and about the tourist place that I visit. So let's start. According to the Oxford English Dictionary, a hotel is defined as everything that includes accommodation and food for service and tourists. The service industry back to Athens, Greece, and Rome. The service came in because of trade routes from the Middle East. In ancient times, this accommodation service was owned by wealthy merchants who stopped by. In the Middle Age, we class need various necessities such as shelter, food, fuel for them. Everything is provided in the accommodation service. The first hotel was in Boston, opened in 1929 as the Tremor House. Then in 1983, the progress of the ministry increased rapidly, where we can choose about 75 million guest room around the world. Along with the development of the digital era, this industry is increasingly advanced, where with digital it's very easy to search, choose, and order digitally. Now I will tell you a little about my trip to one of the tourist destinations in Yogyakarta. It was early March this year. After finishing my first internship, then at the weekend I happened to have no agenda, so I decided to go to Yogyakarta to meet my friends to just play together. At that time, after contacting my friends, I immediately looked at the train schedule because I was going to use the KRL. I departed from one of the stations in Solo. Just for information, I went alone at that time, and I arrived at Jogja was getting late, so I decided to go around Jogja in the next day. The next day, we started our tour by visiting the Jane and Blood Museum. At the museum, we planned to do a photo box and just see the exhibition there that we're bringing in shoot. Coincidentally, at the time, the museum had just finished doing a batik exhibitions. Then we was thinking we tried to go in to see the batik on display. If you guys want to know how it's look, and I will say that it's so pretty awesome. Finish from there, we decided to have a beautiful chat at one of the popular cafe in Jogja, namely Tempo Galero, one of the popular ice cream places in Jogja. You can find various kinds of ice cream flavor in this place. They have an amazing, beautiful building, quite majestic, and it looks like they carry a classic concept, very suitable for your hangout. And then for the last destination, which we didn't plan beforehand because we found it place by essence on social media, namely Auriga Resto, one of the places to eat in Yogyakarta that carries a unique concept. Namely, this restaurant has a location that surrounds a basketball court. So in the middle of this restaurant there is a basketball court which is actively used by basketball players. It's very nice when we can enjoy a dish with our taste that will not disappoint, accompanied by a view of basketball players. Trust me, it was a lot of fun. Okay, I think that's enough from me to exam of the tourist hospitality now. And I want to apologize for a mistake that I have in this section. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.